First of all, guys, trust me, this video won't be one of those millions how to open mainland company in UAE. After watching, you understand that your knowledge base didn't increase even for 2%. I wish I knew this before I set up my mainland company. I hear this phrase constantly from entrepreneurs. That's why I decided to create this video to share the 5 critical things you need to know before setting up a mainland company. Hey money makers, I'm Lana from Connect Group. Since 2016 we are helping thousands of businesses successfully establish in the UAE. So in this video I will break down everything for you need to know about setting up a mainland business. If you're sure you have heard that in the UAE you have 2 main options to set up business: mainland and free zone. Mainland companies operating under the local Department of Economics Development, while free zones are separate jurisdictions with their own regulations. There are around 46 free zones operating across the UAE, but we won't go deeper in this. Watch on one of our videos about the free zones. When it comes to mainland businesses, you have 2 main legal structures. Sole establishment. This requires a UAE national to be present as the service agent. It means that the local Emirate need to be on your license. Limited liability company, LLC. It's like 100 ownership. Of course, we are not talking, there is some specific license what you won't be able to make without the local on the license. I'm talking about the highly regulated, insurance, and there is also like highly government related companies. So there definitely still it won't be possible for you to make 100% ownership. Guys, so just remember there is 7 Emirates, and Dubai, it's not the country, but it's one of the Emirates. Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Sharjah, Fujairah, and Ras Al Khaimah, all this is Emirates. Have both mainland and free zone options. Each emirate has its own mainland jurisdiction, which means different processes and the cost. And yes, Dubai is an emirate, not a country, but that you already know, right? As we all know, the time is money. The faster, the better, and the same is considered with the business setup. So in Dubai is so efficient that even if you have good company like us who is setting up the business for you, you can set up business in 3 days. Comparing to Abu Dhabi, it will take 10 till 15 days, because in Dubai all the systems and a lot of things is you can do online. But as first of all, saving your time. Secondly, you don't need to go from one government institution to the other. Almost all government processes in Dubai are available through smart online channels. Due to these digital systems, both internal and external approvals happen without delays. So Dubai stands out with the speed and the efficiency. Before talking about the money, if you have any questions about your specific case with setting up a company in the UAE, click the link below and schedule a free 30-minute Zoom call with one of my colleagues. We will analyze your situation and answer all your questions. There is a noticeable difference in fees between Dubai and other Emirates. Generally, other Emirates are approximately 3 till 5,000 cheaper than Dubai. But remember, you often get what you pay for in terms of efficiency and service quality. For the total cost breakdown, expect to invest anywhere from 25 to 45,000 for a complete mainland business setup in Dubai. But keep in mind that this amount is for simple license, non-regulated, without additional approvals, and if you are doing it on your own. Like I said, it's very based on your business activity and structure, because for more complicated license and highly regulated, it can increase to 100,000 and even more. Abu Dhabi sets up typically range from 20 to 30,000, while other Emirates might start from 15,000 dirhams. Please keep in mind this prices is super approximately, because when the clients are asking me, hey Lana, how much is for business setup? And I'm replying them, how much is for shoes? And they got confused. What do you mean how much is for shoes? I'm saying if you will I would ask you how much for shoes, you definitely will be asking me more questions, right? If they are like dancing shoes, if they are like a professional sports shoes, or if they are like leather shoes, or what material, or is for some specific brand, right? There is so many small details what can change the price of the shoes like drastically. Completely the same is with business setup. It all depends on your license, on your activity, on your shareholders. So all this is making total amount. Of course, let's not forget for your office space, because also that price is counted in your trade license. So that is what typically included in your business setup cost: business trade license, digital immigration card or establishment card, a signature card, labor file opening, and up to 5 instant visa quotas. A quick insider tip: there is a 5% market fee added to your trade license final payment. This is calculated based on your office rental agreement JARI value. You need to understand then in the mainland there is now such a thing like a virtual office, right? And virtual offices is in the free zone. So for the mainland company, you will face inspection. Yes, government people will come to your mentioned office space and they check, is you really there? Is your employees there? So it's very tricky is going with those like side virtual things. So please make sure you have real office, not a big but at least small, when you can prove that you really are present in UAE. Let's talk about which Emirates is actually the best for your business. Dubai or Abu Dhabi? Government institutions, work with the government institution, Abu Dhabi. All other sectors, as you know, and if you want to feel more like in your home country, then it's Dubai. There is honest truth about the Abu Dhabi. It shines when you are targeting government contracts. If your business plan involves working with UAE government entities, military sectors or major state-owned corporations like, for example, ADNOC, you will want Abu Dhabi license. The connection and access you will gain are worth the extra paperwork. Now for Dubai, this is where the most international business thrive. The infrastructure is built for global commerce, for processes are streamlined and the businesses community is incredibly diverse. Dubai excels for trading companies, e-commerce, retail, technology, hospitality and pretty much everything that isn't directly light to the government work. So that like one of the important part of the business setup of course is getting the visas, right? For you, for your employees. So the there is the cases, and here where is the immigration is playing very important role. We all know that there is like countries what is the restricted for getting visas due to the political situation and other reasons. But then sometimes there is the cases then immigration is rejecting the visa application and even without any explanation. So Dubai has their own immigration system and Abu Dhabi also have their own immigration system, and all other Emirates is using this Abu Dhabi immigration systems. When we are talking about the visa, the more likely that visa will be approved in Dubai and there is less chances that visa will be approved in Abu Dhabi. Because just why? Because Dubai is more flexible and more open for the people and new businesses. Sometimes the life is not the way and taking the turn what you expected, and not always your business partners are the best choice. So you need to know how to close your company, because you cannot just disappear it and forget about this. You really need to take certain steps to officially close the company. Watch this video and you will know it all.